Discount double check move.
Correct.
I'd like to see him do that after he makes a three.
There's KJ Maura with a little deflection for
Nice
UMBC
move.
and a good finish.
Absolutely guard him. You can't just put a hand up. You got to get into him because he will make those shots.
And Maura will earn a trip to the line. Calixte's got 6 points on 2 shots after that three, and now KJ's going to try to match.
Well, his last 3 shots have been a game-winning 3 against New Hampshire and 2 threes to start this game. That's pretty good points per possession. Nice screen there by Garrity. Squared up shot by Maura. Gets fouled, gets to the line. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
The foul is on Silio Ararujo.
Imagine KJ playing any position other than.
Retrievers shooting under 66% as a team for the season. There's Maura creating inside the lane.
And you wonder sometimes how Maura gets himself in position for those shots. There's a great steal by Jairus Lyles. And Bob Walsh is probably over there saying we're settling for threes a little too quickly. That was what he wanted to avoid.
Hawken with the take. Maura using a screen from Akin. And another three. The Retrievers now with 3.
And that was a play.
And Maura with the 3. Right at 27. Maura again.
You have to know, if you're an offense, you have to know where KJ Maura and Jairus Lyles are at all times. That's a block, no doubt.
That'll be on Lowndes.
There twice before the Albany game just to try it out. And after the outcome of the Albany game, they said, we'll come back and practice in the rack for the next 2 home games.
That's a well thought out thing by Ryan Odom.
Ryan thinks things out pretty well.
Yeah, you don't want to go from the rack to the rack.
Nope.
Maura's, yeah, you're absolutely right for Curran. But that's what you know. Look at this defense here from Lyles and the steal by Maura. One pass. Oh, he can't finish, but Curran does.
It was too close the first time. Great pass there by KJ Maura. Great steal by UMBC. And Bob Walsh is going to take his use it or lose it timeout because all of a sudden the lead's gone to 7. You see good defense. Even though he fell, neither guy touched him. Maura knows he's got big guys behind him, so he feeds it to Sherburne, who's too close.
By 3.
Partly because guys who come from Europe don't know how cold it is in Maine.
They soon find out. Lyles ties it up for you.
And there you go. KJ Maura gets his hand on the ball, and it goes off of Araujo's knee.
And that is the 15th turnover for Maine. There's Sherburne stepping inside the lane and using the glass.
Getting him in here now. That means Calixte moves back to the point guard spot.
Lyles steps in from the free throw line. 4 points per game is the top scorer in the America East.
And White just committed his 3rd foul there off that rebound.
Lyles is feeling it now for UMBC.
Kovic, we got no chance.
Here's Lyles.
Oh, he is on fire.
Wow,
right
he really is.
That one was guarded. I mean, Calixte was right there. He just doesn't have the size, though, at 6'1", to stop Lyles when he wants to shoot it.
Lyles with 21 is perfect from the field here in the second half.
KJ Maura doing everything he can, and there's Lyles with the steal. And he can't. White couldn't foul because he's got 3.
But 23 for Jairus, sitting on 1,499 career points.
He may not sit there for
uniform.
long.
No, not at all. Here's Maura creating inside the lane. Grant. Maura again on the baseline, keeps it alive. Lyles wants it.
Oh my goodness.
29!
I mean, what is
Again, Lyles with 23. His career high is against Maine with 37.
He's going to need some help, though.
Lyles again.
Maybe not.
He did get help. He got an assist. That inbounds pass up in the air, and Lyle gets the steal.
Good play by Garrity to keep that one alive, and that should be a layup.
Great look by Maura.
Bad it's been because Lyles has been that good. There's a really nice pass there. The defense turned its head. Nobody saw he missed. What that led to was Garrity getting the rebound.
Boy, there's some fancy stuff going on in the final game at the rack. Curran. That's pretty good.
Another assist for Maura. Don't want to get careless here.
I'll tell you what about this UMBC team with guys like Maura. Nice take here by Curran.
Nice shot fake there.
Courtesy of a huge three-pointer from Joe Sherburne. Catch and shoot. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Maura now with the path. Sherburne contested. That's a big three. The UMBC bench as they lead Maine by 16. KJ Maura with the headband to the left. Here are the different ways that KJ can affect a basketball game, John. In the first half, and he's not really a scorer, had 10 points and no assists. In the second half, he's got no points and 8 assists.
And he brought me a bottle of water. So he does it all.
So he's a triple threat.
He is at least a triple threat. No, he has been such a good player. And in fact, I was talking to Bob Walsh about KJ yesterday, and he said, you know, a lot of teams backed off on him when he was coming out of junior college, and his JUCO coach said to all the coaches who were interested in him, this is the best junior college point guard in the country. He will make the transition to Division I. Fortunately for UMBC, Ryan Odom listens. A little upset with KJ Moore because KJ should be taking control in this situation.
Well, KJ with a big
defense there with a good rebound.
Quick outlet from Maura. Grant up ahead. That's a big basket in transition.
It was.